What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, I'm getting word that an undefeated 10 win, no loss, no draw, 10 win by way of knockout Cuban fighter. Shout out to my brother who dropped this info on me. Has been given first ballot Hall of Famer, 4 division world champion, superstar boxer, former unified super featherweight, Shakur Stevenson, all he can handle in sparring, right? Gave him a bloody lip, gave him a bloody nose. And so I asked my brother, I said, is that photoshopped? He sent me the pictures, one of the pictures in what you see right here. And he says, no, it's not photoshopped. Shakur is having some real tough time against this Cuban fighter. That's 10 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. And that's surprising to me. Again, the first thing I said was, it looks Photoshop, right? Shakur Stevenson, does he walk on water? Obviously not, right? But Shakur Stevenson today is the best defensive fighter in all of boxing, in my opinion. The numbers don't lie. The numbers say he get hit less than any other fighter at the championship level. And so, am I surprised? Yes. But a part of me also is not surprised because he's dealing with a Cuban fighter. And I say this all the time, and I'm going to say this again. I think Cuba has the best school right now of boxing and teaching. They don't have a lot of fights as they are professionals because they stay in the amateurs for so very long. But they are uber talented. We know Andy Cruz, he beat Keyshawn Davis 3 times, right, in the amateurs. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 times, but I know he beat him at least 3 times in the amateurs. And he comes from what? That Cuban school of boxing, right? And we saw him fight against Raymond Muratalla and give Raymond Muratalla all he can handle, right? Again, with only, I think, 5 fights as a professional, because they have the best school of boxing and teaching. And so, with that said, I'm not surprised that this is possible. I'm just surprised that it's Shakur Stevenson. And what is Shakur Stevenson preparing for? And why is he sparring? Or is this old sparring? I don't know. Again, I wasn't there, so this is all alleged. But again, you see the photos, and I asked my brother, who has been very credible thus far with me. And he said, no, this is not Photoshop. It was a Cuban fighter that bloodied his lip, bloodied his nose. Now, I'm going to say this too. When you look at situations like this, you got to take into consideration, what is Shakur Stevenson working on, right? Is Shakur Stevenson working on defense? Is Shakur Stevenson working on, just being a dog in the gym? Who knows, right? When Floyd Mayweather used to spar, he sparred nothing like he actually fought. Nothing like it. I know this is eventually going to go viral. I know it's going to get leaked out there and it's going to go viral, and a lot of people it's going to be a lot of conversations surrounding it. So I say, it's a strong possibility that maybe Shakur Stevenson is working on something. Maybe this is old, right? Uh, I don't know why he would be sparring. He don't have anything scheduled right now. At least I don't think so, or I haven't heard. So why would he be sparring this hard right now? That doesn't make sense to me. Again, I don't know, man. Shakur, maybe he'll confirm it, maybe he'll deny it. Who knows? But you see the photos there. The thing is, like I said, when you look at it, this means nothing to me. The reason this means nothing to me is because when you watch guys like Pernell Whitaker and Floyd Mayweather spar, even Devin Haney, right? I've watched Devin Haney spar, and he doesn't spar anything like he fights majority of the time. Floyd Mayweather, same thing. Pernell Whitaker, same thing, right? Some people spar how they fight. Some people spar they like to be fighting. Floyd liked to fight, and he don't fight under the lights, nothing like he does in sparring. So Shakur Stevenson, this means nothing to me. This is just, again, it could have been one punch. One punch could change anything. He could have, dude could have got one punch off, or maybe two punches. And Shakur might have took him lightly and got caught with something. Who knows? But this means absolutely nothing to me. You got to show me you could do this against Shakur when it counts. So again, I know people is going to go viral, and I want to get my thoughts on it right now. You got to do this to Shakur under the lights if you want to impress me. In sparring, it means nothing to me. Nothing. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.